Salut les petits loups, vous êtes en vidéo avec Freeman. Là, on va faire un braquage de banque, la Pacific Standard. Ah, Papa... Alors, on va faire un braquage avec Papa Noël, regardez. Là, il a mis son costard des années 50. Papa Noël. Papa Noël. Papa Noël avec sa barbe et ses lunettes. Ouais.
Okay, armed robbery, here we go. Whew. Here it is. Keep it simple. You go in heavy, you go in well armed. Some of you will do crowd control. The vault team will go downstairs, blow the first vault door with the thermal charges.
Ah, il y a le petit papier avec son bonnet, son impair. En mode quétal, vous avez vu, j'ai mon impair. Ouais, je fais partie de la haute, quoi.
I got stuff running from Del Perro. The boulevard was all kinds of backed up.
Il en met du temps pour arriver l'autre là. Joe là.
Guards are down. Okay, demolitions blow the first gate. Charges are on a timer. Keep that in mind. Remember, the gates you're going through are a special alloy. Only the thermal charges you got from the convoy will work on them. Steady and control. If they think you're weak, they might try something. Demolitions through the first gate. Crowd control. Get behind there and get your gun to the towers. Now, there's a second gate that'll get you access. You were warned about the hostages, weren't you? How many times do I have to say something? Let the hostages know what happens to heroes. Yeah, this ain't the movies. Hacker, you're up. We've repackaged that other crew's hardware. Plug it into the access panel and get into the bank network. If you don't control the crowd or you have to pop someone, this thing's gonna get a whole lot more difficult. That's it. The vault door's opening. Demolitions. Use the remaining thermal explosives on the titanium gates in the vault.
J'ai passé Malo dans le niveau. Il avait un niveau plus grand que moi et je l'ai dépassé. Voilà. Comme quoi.
Boom! You're in! Get all the cash you can carry! Okay, now regroup back on the main floor.
Ah, je sais pas qui a pété, il est bon, je crois. Merci.
Keep going down the alley. There'll be more cops on the way. Get out of there.
c'est comme ça qu'il faut mater.
Use the bikes to get away from the cops and to get upstate. Where we left the dinghy in Ratton Canyon, that's your exit plan. There's a route coming to your GPS now. It'll take you off-road, away from the cops, and towards our boat. Stay together or go a different way if you want, but this will be the safest route. Alright, now you're going across the road to the next alley. Now, make a play for the bikes, so they're up ahead where you stashed them behind that apartment building. We've left some body armor by the bikes if you need it. Grab and go, people, grab and go! cliff and drive right off. Then pull your parachute and get the boat we left for you in the river. That's your way out. Come to think of it, a current boost just before you jump might be the best way to get away from the cliff. As soon as you're airborne, get your bikes and start gliding. That's easy, right? Coming from a guy who walks with a cane.
Oh, là, qui se fait tuer. Oh putain, elle est nulle. Ok. Putain de merde celle-ci. Je dis pas que ça nous fait repartir de tout là-bas quoi. Oh non, putain, la misère. La misère, il y en a un qui est mort, on est obligé de tout recommencer là, punaise. On est arrivé en plus, putain, ça fait chier quoi.
Use the bikes to get away from the cops and to get upstate. Where we left the dinghy at Raton Canyon, that's your exit plan. There's a route coming to your GPS now. It'll take you off-road, away from the cops, and towards our boat. Stay together or go a different way if you want, but this will be the safest route. I like the way you operate. If this job had gone different, we'd be dealing with a whole lot more cops. Go, 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 go!
Monte ta race. Voilà. 10 ans le mec. Et bon, j'ai pas le temps, Malone. Tout à l'heure, tu te réveilles pas, mais c'est pas maintenant qu'il faut te réveiller, alors va me chier les couilles. Ah non, mais c'est bon, là, monsieur, c'est quand il veut jouer, hein. Il me casse les coronets, lui aussi, hein. C'est bon, là, je suis en mission et il me casse pas la tête. Voilà, il y a encore un qui s'est fait tuer, punaise. Anonymous, tu sers à rien, quoi. Encore une équipe de bras cassés, quoi. Punaise. Prenez une voiture si vous n'êtes pas capable de conduire une moto, les gars, mais franchement... Bande d'andouilles. On monte par deux, hein. Un pilote et un tireur, c'est tout. Oh là là, les bras cassés ici. C'est quoi, c'est fatigué là. Allez, monte derrière toi. Fatigué, va. Fatigué, commis, va. Ça, pilote, t'as vu? Voilà. Oh là là. Encore mort. Ah, laisse tomber, il va plus rester grand chose sur la thune. Ouais, il a quitté, bah quitte Montréal.
C'est bien le téléphone. Hein. Je sais pas aller en ligne avec qui.
C'est même endormi sur le portable. C'est ennuyant.
Ouais.
Ça va le sujet de conversation, Tina? Ah, Tina.
Elle s'endorme au téléphone.
Tina,
C'est moi que c'était intéressant.
ça dit quoi?
Ah, donc, ouais, il dormait, merde.
Ça dit quoi?
Il a envie de dormir.
Il est fatigué, le mec qui était au téléphone, il est fatigué. Oh, ça se voit.
Du coup, elle lui a raccroché.
Bon, je suis encore tombé sur une équipe de bras cassés, là. Putain.
Pour pas changer.
Arrête de bouffer tes ongles, tu m'énerves.
Sur les ongles.
Tu me stresses. Stress aux heures que tu aimes. Bon. Bon, t'arrêtes de prendre mon portable, hein. C'est bon, hein. Il y en a marre. Pour appeler tes potes en plus. Non, 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 non. En plus, tu t'endors au téléphone, donc ça va pas le
Je sais
faire.
même pas comment il s'appelle son mec. Je vois que c'était Simba. Elle était cocu, Simba.
Je s'en bats les couilles.
Quoi?
Oh oui.
C'est cher.
Tu pourras pas chercher ton nom.
Ah si, tu me l'aurais demandé, je te l'aurais donné. J'enlève tout ce qu'il y a dans les tiroirs quand je vais. Qu'est-ce que t'as?
Les ongles de mes pieds.
Ah! Il part pas, il part pas.
Oh,
La sous-sœur, elle est derrière ton poster.
hein?
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait?
On va passer le pruneau. Bon bah voilà pour le braquage, on a essayé, mais bon.
Prudent, qu'est-ce que tu racontes? Il reste une porte de gratte.
With the world turning more socialist by the day, who do you call Republic?
Là, vous êtes des bouges-bouges. C'est pas tenu en place. C'est pas possible.
Yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very chic.
Chic,
Like
hein.
a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about home furnishings and going straight. All right, you ready? Because this is it. Well, it's not it, but it's something very big. It's not quite ready yet, but I wanted to see how you're doing. What I've got is a Lisa Bank franchise, and it's nothing too complicated. There's no buy-in. Normally, there would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front, we would arrange the job, and you would off. This time I'll cover the upfront costs. Call it the price of getting a look at you.
Bah, t'en
There's
as,
no
mais-
risk to you.
Sinon,
Unless, of course, you count getting locked up or shot. So, you ready? What do you think? You got questions, comments, concerns? All right. What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place.
ça me dérange pas.
There's a Fleesa franchise on the Western Highway near Chumash. Take us there. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off. So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, look at it. I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. All right, so
Je tiens à
why this
préciser, les
bank
petits
over
loups,
all the other
que
banks in the
c'est
state?
pas moi qui
Why does
conduis.
fortune favor
Regardez.
this one? Another good question.
C'est
Full of
Sean
good
Paul.
questions. You're like a child whose
Sean
parents
Paul.
think it's
Sean
clever.
Paul.
Or the
Sean Paul.
IRS. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense. Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams or raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it, if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power, incarceration and homicide, you know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew, because otherwise this whole not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? Okay, well, how about we just get there and see where we're at? Calm the fuck down! Shit! There it is. Take a look.